The Jeff and Greg podcast is brought to you by Beamer's Action Sports Pro Shop.
Boom, baby.
Yeah.
God, man. You know what?
What's up?
Dude, he sells the best scooters, bicycles, you know?
But it's not just any scooters.
No.
Or any bicycles.
No.
Right.
He has top of the line BMX.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Right now in his shop, he has a PK Ripper in his shop.
I don't even know what that is, but I want it.
Dude, it's a lightweight BMX bike. It's for cruising. You know, looking cool, looking slick.
And hitting the dirt.
And hurting that dirt, baby.
Ooh, hurting the dirt. I
hurting
like that.
the dirt, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
You
So
know.
bicycles, pro scooters, skateboards,
Yep. I forgot skateboards.
sales and service on new, used, anything you need bicycles-wise, scooter-wise, skateboard-wise.
Yep.
Beamer's has got you covered.
Hey, you got something wrong with your bike?
Actually, yeah, my brakes need
Take it in, man.
tightened up.
Hey, take it in.
And my gear shift thing is loose. I think I need to adjust it.
You know what? He can do that. He can
Really?
adjust those. He can tighten it up. He can tuck it if you want. Whatever you want, man.
Nice.
You know?
I think I might need some work.
Little lift if you know?
Okay.
You got a little.
You can put a lift kit on
Yeah,
it?
he can tighten that tummy up for you. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm talking.
Okay.
These are all official bike terms.
right.
Yeah, so.
Could he give me a Brazilian
Oh, yeah.
bike lift?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he can.
Make it shiny?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I hope so.
It'd be real shiny.
All right.
Dude.
You can also go to Beamer's for bump boxes.
What's that?
You don't know what a bump box is?
No.
The best Bluetooth stereo speaker you could ever imagine.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that what that thing is behind you?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got all models in the store, so if you've ever been curious about a bump box, you want to hear one,
Right.
or try one out, or buy one,
Yeah.
go check out Beamer's. He's got them all in stock.
Heck yeah. You know what? Ask him to play Return of the Mac. It's his favorite thing.
Yeah.
He'll give you a discount.
Yeah.
You know, he's
He'll
all about that.
He'll give you a deep
Yeah,
discount
yeah.
if you request Return of the
Oh
Mac.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
go
man.
check it out for all your scooter needs, your skateboard needs, and your fucking bicycle needs.
Yeah, man. And then when you leave there, if you're a little bit hungry,
Yeah.
go check out Garcia's Street Tacos.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
You know what? If you're gonna go on a major bike ride, you're gonna need to calorie up.
Carb up.
You need to carb up a little bit. Go to
Yeah.
Garcia's Street Tacos.
Yeah, man.
Leave her a Yelp review. She'll give you 20% off your meal.
Well, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Repeat that.
If you leave her a Yelp review and show her,
Mm-hmm.
she will give you 20% off your meal.
Let's do it this way.
Mm-hmm.
Go in there.
Yep.
You'll see Letty.
Yep.
She's the owner.
Yep.
She's an amazing person.
Amazing.
The nicest lady in the world.
Yep.
You go in there, you'll see Letty. You tell her you heard on the Jeff and Greg podcast
Right.
that if you leave a Yelp review and
Yeah.
prove it to her,
Yeah.
that she'll give you a 20% discount on your order.
Boom.
That's huge.
That's huge.
20%.
Yeah.
You should be going there anyway because it's the best.
It's so delicious.
It's so amazing.
She has Taco Tuesdays,
Yeah.
and you can get 2 big old tacos for $4.
What?
2 big tacos. I mean, these are
We have to reiterate
Yeah.
that
The
because
tacos are ridiculous.
when you say street tacos,
Yeah.
people think those little teeny little
Oh,
street
right,
tacos
yeah.
like, oh, I can eat about 60 or 70 of those.
Right.
That's not what she's
No,
making.
I'm talking about legit taco size,
Yeah.
like monstrosities,
You'll
if you
think
will.
you'll think, oh, I'm gonna do 3 of them.
Yeah.
And then you get through 2 and you're like,
Yeah, like I
think
bit
I'm
off too
good.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Go in there, especially on Taco Tuesdays. I don't know
Yeah.
why you wouldn't.
The food's amazing. The atmosphere's amazing.
Oh, it's-
You can go in there for some karaoke. You
Yep.
can sing for food, man.
Yeah.
She'll hook you up
Yep.
for singing.
I saw somebody singing the other day on our page,
Yeah.
and it was very impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could sing like that.
And the infamous birria tacos. Yeah. I think I did it right.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh my god. If you don't know,
Now you
check
know.
out our Facebook page.
Yep.
I try to share that video every 10 minutes
Right.
because I just need to.
Oh, man. Like I said, she's good people.
Yeah.
She serves great food. Just
Mhm.
go in there.
That's all you need
Try
to
it
know.
out.
That's all
Yeah.
you need to know.
It's next to Jimmy John's on 25th
Yeah, on Hit Road there.
on Hit Road.
Across from the movie theater.
Yep. Boom.
Damn. Now, last but not least, Greg, we got Hippie Down.
Boom.
Hippie Down is one of our newest sponsors. And Sean, he was on the show a couple of weeks.
Yep.
His shop is amazing. It's a
Full of local artists.
Yeah.
I mean, they have all their wares in there. You know, you want to buy some local art? Definitely has.
Check
that
out
on
some local art.
Yep.
Local. Everything in there is handmade.
Yep.
His
Beautiful
glass pieces
Yep.
are all handmade, hand blown.
Yep.
Sean's an awesome dude, and
Yep.
he's down to help you with whatever you need.
Where's he located at?
They're on Broadway, right next to Chesbros.
Wow.
Yeah, ish. So
Yeah.
right over there
Yeah.
on that block.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's also got a crazy awesome line of CBD products.
CBD.
Whether you want, CBD, everything.
Wow.
Everything that you can think of.
I heard he has CBD things for pets.
Yeah.
Your pet gets anxiety near the 4th of July,
Yeah,
or just
man.
you need to relax him and calm him down.
We were actually thinking about starting our big Maya on some CBD because she's getting up there a little bit, and the big dogs have, history of joint issues.
Right.
And so the CBD, we might be able to get on top of it.
That'll be awesome.
Maybe keep her from getting bad.
Right. That's
Yeah.
so cool, man.
But we're scheduling a tour of the shop pretty soon.
Yep.
We're gonna do a live video from Hippie Down.
Boom.
And we're gonna show you personally what it's all
about, baby. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm so excited, man, to work with these new sponsors.
Me too.
Beamers, Garcias, and Hippie Down.
Got big things in the works for every single one of them. It's cool. It's a good time. And you know what? Check them out if you're local. You know, even if you're fucking not local, come on down. You know? Come on down to Idaho Falls, tiny sleepy town Idaho Falls, and try out some of this amazing food.
Yeah. Well, one of the friends of the show that lives outside of town said he can't wait to get to Idaho Falls so he could check out our new sponsors.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
So, yeah.
That's some cool shit right there.
All right, man. Let's do this. Let's get to the show.
All right, baby. Let's do it.
Out the slums of the motherfucking Northwest, making their way through the cities in the forest. Y'all now tuned to the Jeff and Greg podcast. This shit like a log from a dog's ass. So drink your box of cheap beer till you so trash. You try to laugh and shit your pants, and that's a known fact. Greg might be on some magic mushrooms, he got no class. So when Jeff the Polish video, and obviously he ain't got no gas. Go past the gold hash, cause laughs is in the forecast. More beer, get more smashed than clean talk at the doormat. Grab your popcorn, funny rings, and an egg roll. Tell us spreading legs, so I love the Jeff and Greg show. From the IDA, how it'll help you with your day, bro. Hey, no jokes, sponsor Jeff is whiter than that, yeah, yo. But rather, there's some Legos, got some crazy shit to say, though. Custom like they bosses, took them off the fucking payroll. Some call it a garage, but we call it the sarcophagus. Comedy kings, drinking beer, sitting around just talking shit. Jeff and Greg, snatching confidence out your consciousness. Listen close and get off all these thoughts from this, I promise this.
You feel that? Do you feel that?
All day, dude.
Oh, do you feel that? Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Had
What was
nothing
that?
to do with the music. I was actually
Were
wondering if you felt what I did to you.
No, yeah, I did. Probably be calling a lawyer. And
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck proving it.
I can prove it.
It's my word against yours.
Wow.
You're in my house. I'm
That's-
allowed to. Isn't that how it works?
Yeah.
If someone's at your house, you can do whatever you want to them.
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
No, it's true. You totally can.
I've heard that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's totally true.
What's up,
And
everybody?
this is a right to work state, so you can do whatever you want to
Yeah.
somebody that's in your house.
Exactly.
Because you're doing work. And
Mhm.
if they don't like it, they can leave.
Exactly.
And
I
they
think
did
that's what it means.
It is. I think exactly what it means.
Yeah. Hey, let's kick it off, bro. What's
right.
up, everybody? This
Okay.
is the Jeff and Greg podcast
Were you waiting for
coming
somebody
at
to
you
answer
live. Hello. Live from Grey Bush Studios. This is episode number 123.
Damn.
Yeah.
123 already?
123. Yeah.
Coming at you from Grey Bush Studios.
Mhm.
Live.
It's getting a little grayer every week.
Is it?
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's getting
The
a lot
bush is.
your
bush
fucking
is.
beard is getting gray.
It is.
Yeah. Mine's already
This
been
round, I've noticed there's a lot more
a
than
lot
there used
more.
to be.
A lot more. Maybe
Yeah.
it's because you're creeping up on that 4-0.
Mm.
That's coming
I've
up.
got quite a while until I'm
Yeah,
40.
you got about, a good long chunk of October.
About a month and
Yeah.
10 days or so.
You got a good long chunk ahead of you.
Yeah. Well, my kids always try to play that "you're almost 40" bullshit on me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm not. What do you call
Wait a minute,
almost?
though,
Yeah, almost.
This is. I mean, it's pretty almost to me. Like
it's more than a month.
You're almost category right now.
Nah.
Really?
Yeah.
You playing that game?
Yes. I'm milking every second possible.
Okay, almost 40.
No,
All right, 4-0.
well, not all of us have been 40 for 8 months already.
Hey.
So
I own it with a fucking badge of fucking honor. You know what I mean?
Right.
It says 4-0 on it.
Good. I'm glad you do.
Yeah. Do I look 40?
Yeah.
I know.
You're only 40?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were 50.
Just kidding. Hey, man, we have a fun show planned tonight.
Yeah.
It's going to be so fun.
Yeah.
So much activities.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what kind of activities are we talking about here?
Games and activities
Fun
and
stuff,
events.
Right. Are we going to build bump beds?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We could do karate.
Yeah.
We can we could do a lot of different things.
I love it. Hell yeah.
The docket is full.
So what do we got going on? Can you tell me?
Well, we could start by announcing our guest.
Oh shit.
I say we have a very special guest to everybody that comes in.
That is true.
I'm not going to lie. I say we have a special guest tonight.
Right.
But today I really mean it.
All you other times we didn't really mean it.
I really, really mean it this time.
Mm-hmm.
It's we have a very special guest.
Right.
And by special, I don't mean like mentally delayed or anything like that. You know?
Right.
You like how I didn't use the R word?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've really
delayed.
turned over a new leaf.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually not going to swear this episode.
I mean, I don't think I have.
I think we might. I don't know. Maybe we didn't.
I don't think so.
Well, let's see what we can do.
Yes, sir.
New leaf. Like I said. Now we have a very special guest in the studio with us this week. Yeah. We have the one and only Prosper.
Damn.
Hey.
Yeah, look at that.
Hello there.
You got a nice radio voice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck is up?
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
Hey, do you want to be my new co-host?
Yeah. I've been looking for a way out for a long time.
Hey,
long time.
I could do some ads.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
could do some voiceover.
They're right. There you go.
Yeah.
See? God, thank God.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
It's so hard to get Greg to come over every week. He's like, oh, I have to wash my car. I'm like, it's raining outside, dude.
Like,
you don't have a car.
Yeah. You don't even have a car, man. Like, oh, yeah, I forgot. Bought one today, though, yeah.
But
like, well, send pictures. And I'm like, oh, I sold it already. I'm actually selling it right now. I'm waiting for the guy to come get it. So
yeah,
I have to wash it.
There's always some bullshit excuse. But you always make it over here, though.
Yeah, for some reason. I don't know how. My wife drops me off. She's like, get the fuck out of here. Why are you still here? Go.
And then it's the same when you come home at night.
Yeah,
she's like, fuck.
God, I thought you were dead.
You came here again?
Yeah. I've been moved. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Hey, look at that.
What? What are we looking at? Oh, shit. Look at that. That's when he was
77. That wasn't the last time you were here, though, was it? No, because you were here for 100, and then I think you came after that
one.
once.
More after.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that was an old picture.
Yep. What episode did you come after 100?
I don't remember.
Was it like 112?
Sure.
It was pretty recently after.
Yeah.
I did both of those.
Oh, so like 100 and then like 102.
And then like maybe 2 weeks later, I think I came back.
Oh yeah.
That was a fun night.
Yeah, that was a fun night, man. We had a lot of fun. Some people got fucked they just passed out on the couch.
Yeah, HDX straight fell asleep.
Yeah, he did.
Sorry, I don't mean to throw you under the bus, but
yeah.
No,
sorry,
we always mention that.
Yeah, he got fucked.
Because that was a first. That was a first for us.
Yeah.
I mean, we've gotten pretty toasted.
Oh yeah, we have.
But no one's ever passed out in the room.
I mean, I've passed out in this room, but not while we're doing a podcast.
The whole point of a podcast, I think, is to stay awake.
Stay awake. Yeah.
I've dozed a few times.
Yeah, back in the old days, there was times where I'd look over and Greg was like actually falling asleep. And
it was bad. Sometimes it was like, but there was a couple times when you were like, oh,
yeah,
like,
last week.
Yeah.
Last week I was so tired. I was so tired going into it. Like I even told him, I was like, dude, I don't know, man.
Right.
No, we we made it.
But you know what? We definitely feed off each other, like our energies. Mm-hmm. So like if you're fucking tired, I start getting like, oh yeah, well, this is, and then it just turns into like this low grandpa energy fucking vibe. But if fucking one of us has hyped, like I don't know about you, but I feed off that shit, dude. Like if somebody's hyped, I'm like, ooh, I get that fucking feeling, dude.
I
like,
agree 100%.
Like Prosper's bouncing.
I try
up
to
and
bring
down,
the
dude.
energy up.
Dude, he is.
Wherever I go.
Oh yeah, you have to. You have to.
You got to.
You know.
Yeah.
I like to do that too, but sometimes I feed off other people's energy too. Like
sure.
I'm like, oh yeah.
I'm
Unless
Pisces.
it's negative, I don't like to feed off the negative energy. I'll just bounce. I'm like fuck that.
Yeah.
Do you say Pisces?
I'm a Pisces. So
me too.
I'm a sponge.
Yeah.
To energy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was a sponge to energy, but yeah.
You're a sponge to.
Essentially, we're sponges.
Semen.
We're empaths. We feel it.
Oh yeah. Sponge to everything, dirty, nasty.
Yeah, very sensitive to energy.
Yeah.
I
didn't know that, but I believe it 100% because I feel that 100%.
You just said,
yeah.
I don't like it. I bounce.
Yeah.
As soon as you feel negative energy, you bounce because you feel it.
Yeah.
Some people don't feel negative energy. It's weird.
It's so weird.
They can put it off and they don't even realize they're doing it.
It's like, you're a fucking dick.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for just pissing in the energy pool.
Exactly. You just ruined the whole energy in here.
I know some people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not naming names. I'm just saying I know some people like.
Well, I was waiting for the names, like my boss, everybody I work with.
My mom. No, I'm just
Your mom has great energy. I don't know what she's talking about. She always gives me hugs. It's the best. She puts off positive energy, you know? Mm-hmm. At least to me. I don't know about everybody else, you know?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So what's up, Greg? What's going on, bro?
I don't know, man. Just living life, dude.
You have the whole next week off.
I have the whole next week off, dude, in preparation for next week's podcast.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah, I mean, I always take.
That's nice.
The first week off, or the last week off in September, and just gear up for that last week of September.
Okay, for the whatever that episode is.
For whatever episode, yeah, and then
those are always our worst episodes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Of the year.
Yeah, because I just like
takes a little dip.
Yep.
Yeah, it's because he just does shrooms and drinks all week.
All week.
Useless.
Yeah. Even on the show.
And that's preparation.
Popping. Yeah.
Okay.
He's hoping that he finds something.
DMT trips.
Soul searching.
Yeah.
Just for
I never find anything either. Just always empty space. Always.
Yeah. So for real though, do you have any big plans?
No, I never do. How many times I don't ever go anywhere. I mean, every once in a while I do, but like this year's been kind of like hey, guess what? 2020.
You don't need to talk about what this year's been. I know.
Shut down.
Yeah, everything.
But now I have something really to look forward to this year. Because doesn't Prosper have something in the works? He has a couple. He has a couple irons in the fire, if you will.
A few.
And I think things are going quite swimmingly for him. You know.
Thank you.
Hey, those are two phrases that Greg learned this week.
Yeah.
I'm sure you knew the irons.
I knew the irons in the fire a lot.
But he'd never heard the word swimmingly before. He asked me how my day was going the other day, and I told him it was going swimmingly.
Swimmingly.
And he was like, "What? What is that all about?"
Yeah. What does that mean? I mean, that might be a first for me.
It means going smooth. Everything is good. Going well.
Yeah.
You're moving forward because if you're swimming, I'm envisioning
a good time
that's treading
like
water,
a vacation, maybe like Paradise Island.
Yep.
You're just swimming along.
For a second, he had me thinking that I had just made the word up, and so I had to Google it. It meant what I thought it did, so I was using it correctly.
And I always thought, like, hey, man, why would anybody even use that word swimmingly? Like, maybe if, like, hey, you're treading water, you know, you're doing good, but treading water is a whole different thing. It's like, I'm barely treading water. Yeah, those people, right? We talked about that a little bit. Like, those guys are like, I'm barely treading water here, brother.
Keep my head up.
And they always say brother. I'm barely treading water here, brother. I'm like, what? I'm not your brother, first off. Why are you barely treading water? Like, how about you just drown yourself?
Anyway, swimmingly.
Swimmingly.
Yeah.
How about you swimmingly swim away from me?
So back to our guest.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he's got some stuff to share with us tonight. A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I do.
You brought a lot of stuff over.
I brought some gifts.
Yeah.
A couple gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to tell
so what
us
is this?
Yeah,
what is this new project you're getting into?
Well, I partnered in a coffee company. It's called Let's Get Roasted Coffee Co.
Dude.
And
I like the name already.
Right? It's Lloyd. Lloyd
Yeah.
Rich, shout out to Lloyd. He's the master roaster.
Right.
And he's just a super punny guy. And yeah, we love the name. So.
How did you meet this Roy guy?
We met him at a networking group. My dad actually bought some coffee from him one day and called me up when he had made a cup and was like, man, you got to try this stuff. And
right.
It was literally the best cup of drip coffee I've ever had, you know.
Right.
And we just kept buying coffee from him. And eventually he asked us, you know, to come check out how he was roasting stuff. And we just, you know, kept expressing our interest because coffee's always been something me and my dad have loved and connected over. And,
right.
you know, we're always trying different kinds of coffee. And we've got all sorts of different, you know, pour over, French press, that kind of stuff. And yeah, things just ended up working out. And now we partnered with them. And so we got a new website and a new logo. And
I'm excited. You brought us some packs of coffee.
I did.
Right.
And I'm excited to try it out.
Yeah. And
you know, we should make some before we leave here tonight.
Yeah?
You think we should?
I mean...
Is it going to wire us or what?
Probably. We have decaf as well. We've got
I don't give a fuck about
decaf.
That's
decaffeinated.
That's not even real coffee at that point.
It is.
Really?
I mean, it's... So the way that we do it is through sugarcane ethanol.
Mm-hmm.
So we basically soak the bean in like a really high sugar water, fermented sugar water, and it draws the caffeine out of the bean. So it kind of changes the flavor profile, and when you roast it, it kind of reacts differently. It actually heats up quicker because it has less moisture in it because the caffeine has been taken out.
Mm-hmm.
But our decaf actually tastes like coffee, whereas like most decaf that you think about, like the orange glass coffee pot at a truck stop, it tastes like dog shit.
Yeah. Oh,
so,
it does.
But it's because it's decaffeinated in a different process.
Right.
So ours were not really affecting the flavor profile that much.
Right. Wow.
I always wondered how they pull caffeine out of a coffee bean.
Yeah.
Like
you have?
I've wondered.
You sit there and ponder that at night?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
All the time.
Okay.
No, that's crossed my mind several times.
Yeah. To keep you up at night?
No,
is it one of the thoughts you
quick
at
thought.
3 a.m. you wake up and you're like,
how the fuck do they get caffeine out of the bean?
You're like, motherfucker. And then you just think about it for 4 hours and you're like, oh, it's 8 o'clock now. I have to get up.
My wife wakes up and I'm like hanging myself in the closet because I just can't figure it out.
And you're
like,
coming at the same time.
This.
Like, ah! Then you end up dying.
Yeah, about once a month.
Yeah.
That happens.
No, I hear you.
Yeah, no, I have wondered that. It's like...
Yeah, I mean, to me, I
never knew.
I never drank decaf, but when he explained it to us, it was just like kind of fascinating that it is, you know, it does start with caffeine and yeah.
So when they do that process, does it add sugar to the bean then?
No, it doesn't.
Wow.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Because that's my main worry is like, I don't mind caffeine anyway, but if I was to drink decaf for some reason, and you just told me the process of where the sugars and the, you know.
Yeah.
That makes me think, well, now there's sugar in it.
No.
But there's not.
No added sugar. No.
Wow, cool. That's dope.
Yep. Once it's dried, there's no additives.
Well, that's like what the same for all coffee. Most of the coffees, right? No additives.
Yeah, I would say so. Even normal decaf, I don't think there's anything added to it. It's just processed in a different way.
Right.
Yeah.
To pull the big C out of it.
Yep. To
pull that C out, dog. You know, the camel.
The cack.
The cack.
Pull that cack out.
Pull the cack out of the sea. You know. I get it, bro. You know. We're talking about coffee still, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I'm a little
pull
confused.
the cack out of the coffee.
Yeah, so I brought some for you guys to try, and I also brought a bag to potentially maybe give away to some people if we want to do some kind of contest of some kind.
Hell yeah, we'll.
Oh,
we
definitely.
Have any coffee addicts here? Or?
We definitely will do that.
Fucking all day, but we should definitely go upstairs and make a cup of this before I go home. Because I'm not going to go all weekend without trying your fucking coffee.
Dude, I would love that.
Because I have a Keurig, and I can't really... I'm not, I can't roast...
Listen.
Drip coffee into
it.
I
will get you one of those cups for your Keurig.
Really?
If you take that home and promise you'll try it.
Oh, dude.
And let me know what you think.
Yeah.
And if you like it...
Yeah.
You got to...
Hit you up?
You got to buy some more.
Oh, yeah, I'll buy some more.
So...
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I'm all about coffee. I love coffee.
Same. I literally cannot live without it. It's crazy.
It's so weird, right?
It is.
Yeah, like I never drank coffee until like
so check this out.
Recently. And now I'm like, oh, I fucking love coffee now.
How much money is the coffee industry annually?
Oh shit! Like you're hitting me with some numbers.
With some numbers.
Yeah.
I want to ask both of you. What do you think the coffee industry
is worth
annually every year?
So I would say, in just our country or the world.
World. Yep. Global.
Fuck, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
I'm gonna go with like.
Before you answer that, let me tell you that coffee is the number 2 most sought after consumable food product.
What's number 1?
I don't know, but I know that coffee's number 2.
Okay.
So if that helps you
at
all.
I knew it was a lot anyway, but it's probably, I'm going to say, let's go with 22 billion.
Okay. Jeff, what do you think?
You said 22 billion?
Yeah.
22 billion annually, every year.
I'm going to add 100. Yeah, 100 to that.
Really?
125.
125 billion a year.
Yeah.
$285 billion a year.
Holy shit. Wow.
Hey Siri, what is the annual coffee earning? Fuck, I totally fucked
Just a
that
sec. Okay, I found this on the web for what it...
Fuck you, Siri. Probably don't even like coffee.
Which one do you want to try? This is beans.
Let's try this medium roast.
I'll be right back.
Oh, you're gonna... What?
He's doing it.
Dude, yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
I'll
can you
take
tell
a
her?
cup all day.
Can you tell her to put some stevia in mine?
What, you gonna be gay about it?
Yeah, bro. Maybe. I'm a little bi-curious. You know, what's up, Prosper? You're looking good, man.
I mean, I'm just trying to understand. Wow.
What happened?
There's just so many numbers involved in this.
It's a world economic trade thing, bro. Like, you're never gonna understand it. Not even fucking money people understand it. They just fucking make shit up as they go. Like, hey, this sounds good. And then they make a lot of money, and then they retire for some reason for spouting some bullshit they had no idea about.
They
you
do.
know, it's so crazy.
I may be spouting bullshit, but I'm pretty sure that I read somewhere that it was worth 285 million or 285 billion, excuse me, annually.
How would you like even figure something like that? You would have to like take all the consumed coffee in the world and be like, this is what people spend on coffee. It's pretty intense.
It's in the works, bro.
Dude, you're the fucking man. Boom.
So yeah, you got the coffee going.
Damn, I'm pretty excited for you, man. Like, and you know how to roast these beans now?
Yeah, so Lloyd is he's the master roaster for sure. He's been doing this for quite a few years, and he's been teaching me and my dad both how to roast. We've both roasted, over the last couple of months now, and we're continuing to learn. But yeah,
have you fucked up any of them?
Of course.
Oh, really?
But honestly, it's a fairly easy process.
Yeah.
It's about gauging temperature.
Yeah.
And really you use your senses, right? So you're looking for a particular color in the bean.
Right.
You're waiting to hear. So there's something that happens when you roast a bean. Coffee beans are green when you get them,
right.
And they actually have a shell on them, like a thin paper shell.
Okay.
Called the chafe.
Right.
And that comes off, and then something called the first crack happens. So there's actually 2 times during the roasting process that the coffee bean actually snaps or crackles.
Right.
And it sounds a lot like Rice Krispie, the cereal.
Right.
And the first time that happens, right after that first crack happens, when the moisture is released, it's then consumable. So right after the first crack would be what you would call a light roast.
Right.
And that's when it, kind of transitions from that green product into an actual drinkable coffee.
And is that like so a light roast is like just barely roasted then?
Yeah, so light roast, the flavor profile you're going to pick up is mostly the bean profile. Mm-hmm. So on our coffee, we give the flavor notes of what the bean is.
Right.
The darker you go, the more you go away from that, and you get more into that roasty flavor.
Right.
The chocolatey, roast flavor. And so that's like what a dark roast, like a French roast basically is burning a coffee bean down to where you just really, it's just that, really kind of bitter, really dark black, that flavor.
Wow.
But at that point, you're not really tasting the coffee bean itself.
Right.
You're mostly just tasting,
the roast.
Yeah.
Wow. so much science behind coffee beans. I didn't know.
Yeah, there really is. It's crazy. So after the second crack is when it would be considered a dark roast.
Okay.
So after the first crack, you have your light roast, and then if you let it go a little bit further, you get into your medium roast, and then after the second crack, let it go a little bit further, you get into your dark and then your espresso roast.
Oh, wow.
And so we roast our coffee with air rather than drum roasting. Traditional coffee is roasted with either natural gas or propane or a fuel of some kind in a flame. Right. Ours is done with hot air, and it's lofted, so it's kind of agitated in a metal mesh kind of tube or funnel.
Okay. All right.
And it sits there, and as it loses moisture and lightens, you kind of got to adjust the air that's flowing through it, so that it just, you got to keep that perfect balance of lofting in the air to heat temperature. Wow. And so the air roasting causes it to be less acidic and also less bitter, so it's easier on your stomach. You don't get like that bubble gut feeling that some coffee gives you. Mm-hmm. And it also reduces the bitterness. So
wow,
it's got a nice smooth aftertaste.
Jeez, dude. Huh. Sign me up, dude.
Let's get roasted.
Fucking sign me up.
LGRcoffee.com. Save 10%.
That's cool.
Coupon code Jeff and Greg. A&D.
Oh, what? Oh, damn, shit. Look at this.
You heard it.
Is that real?
It's about to be.
Oh, hell yeah.
Before anyone hears this, it's live. So,
dude.
LGR Coffee, Jeff and Greg.
Dude, dope. Fuck yeah, man. God, I love you so much, man.
I love you guys too.
Oh, shit.
Can I just say,
yeah,
I love every time that I come in here.
Yeah.
It's noticeably different. You guys are always making steps and leveling up, and I love to see it. So.
Dude, you know what? The same goes about you, man. Every time we come in, you got something new going on. You got some cool stories to tell, man, and it's always great, man. You know,
life is to live, and so
it is.
You got to keep it pushing and
all day, man, all day. I'm a strong believer in that, man. You gotta, if you want to do something, you gotta fucking make it happen, man. You can't just sit back and just expect life to fucking just give it to you, man.
Yeah,
you know?
100%.
That's why I do admire HDX for going out to California.
Me too,
because that's a big
shout out to him for that.
That's a bold ass step, dude.
That is.
That's a bold fucking step.
That's a huge leap.
Yeah, good for him though, man. Like, do it now while you're young. Follow your fucking dreams, dude. Like, if it fucking works out for him, fucking great, man. You know.
100%.
Hell yeah, man.
100%.
If it doesn't, he'll fucking pick himself back up and figure it out.
He's got options.
There's all kinds of options, dude.
Yeah.
It's called networking, man. The more people you know, the easier it is.
What is it they say? Your net worth, or your network, excuse me, is your net worth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the more
I believe that. Yeah. The more people you know, the fucking easier it is, dude. Because it's always about who you know.
It is.
Who you know.
100%.
Yeah. Sometimes it's about skill, but then again, like, who do you know? Who's going to know about that if you don't know anybody, you know?
Yep.
So.
And I like to think that luck is timing plus preparation.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have the skill and you're ready, you're going to get lucky because the time's going to come when you can seize the moment. And
definitely. I like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Looking for a little of that.
Are you?
A little bit of that. A little bit of luck.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, and in addition to the coffee, I've finally been working on my album again. I've finally been getting back to the music.
Dude, good, man. Because last time we talked to you, you were like, man, I've been working on this fucking thing for 5 years, 6 years.
And honestly, like, working on it was an overstatement because, you know, I was writing.
It was sort of on the back burner.
Well, it's just kind of like,
an afterthought.
I like to make music that people can relate to and that relates to my life. And so I feel like you have to live life in order to, you know, then make music that's relatable, and you have to go through experiences. And, you know, I put a couple albums out, and I felt like I rushed through them, and it was just kind of something new for me. But this one, I really wanted to take my time.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's been 5 or 6 years since I put something out. Some of these songs are that old.
Right.
Some of these songs are new that I've written this year.
Yeah.
And so,
damn,
you know, it's just.
That's cool.
So the album itself you've gone through a lot of changes just in with
I can.
what's on it.
Absolutely.
In 6 years, man, that's a lot.
Yeah,
shit can
I
happen in
I
6
contradict myself, and I talk about opposite perspectives of the same things in different songs because it just was where I was at then and where I'm at now.
Right.
And
that's kind of a cool thing to
But
see,
it's all
like
gonna
the
be
progression,
together,
the progression of a person.
It really is.
In life.
To me, it's going to mean something.
Yeah.
And I think to other people as well.
Yeah.
Me being in those different situations throughout the years is going to make it more relatable because I've got some songs for this and some songs for that, some songs for up, some for down.
Yep.
So.
Wow, man.
It's
like you said, like a spot in time of where you were at, right?
Yeah, snapshot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like a snapshot. Yeah, like a people are gonna be like, oh shit, this is fucking crazy. This is snap of what he was living. I was like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was part of that.
I
snap
feel like
in some way.
part of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna give everybody a little sample too.
Oh.
A little sample
What,
at
when?
some point. Oh, we'll get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
No rush, bro.
How about when I think my wife's almost got the coffee going.
Oh shit.
Should we play one now?
I mean, listen. I'm up for whatever.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm feeling good.
All right.
Let's do one right now.
So this first one's called Cup of Tea.
Oh shit. Okay. Would
so
you say it's one of your first ones you wrote, or one
Nope.
of the newer ones?
This is a newer one.
Okay.
So this is kind of a more recent perspective.
Cup of tea, dude. I like that.
Cup of
Do you
tea.
guys make tea too?
I know. We don't make tea. I enjoy tea.
Right.
Here we
Ironic that I'm talking about coffee and have a song called Cup of Tea.
Yeah. You should
But-
call it Cup of Joe.
Cup of Joe.
Yeah, baby.
go. That's the next album.
This was produced by my buddy Burnell Washburn.
Oh,
from Salt
dude,
Lake
shout
City,
out,
so
man.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Burnell.
Nice.
Hey yo, sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I get this funky feeling deep inside of my head, right? Feel like I'm cursed, my brain is always storming. I'm probably better off laying back in bed, but I won't. I gotta keep on bouncing and grinding them gears because I'm trying to move mountains. Yeah, it's about that time I hunt this diamond mine, escape the prison of my mind and watch my message fly. Like yo, this beat got me feeling a two-step. Devil got his eye on me, like who's next? You bet, nah, he won't ever get to me. I'm in a meditative state, raising my frequency. Yeah, I'ma pour myself a cup of tea, get lost in thought, figuring out how to chase these dreams, cause they're all that I got. Yeah, I'ma pour myself a cup of tea, get lost in thought, figuring out how to chase these dreams, cause they're all that I got. So what you doing, boy? How was you feeling? You got the blinds closed, huh? No telling what you concealing. It takes dark to appreciate light. And if you don't make that leap, how you gonna take flight? I see you bursting at the seams with dreams and aspirations, but feeling stuck 29 in your parents' basement. Wifey took flight and found some love in another. It's been a real long time coming. Yeah, time to make a plan, time to take action, time to make a stand, time to get back some. Hurting good vibes you manifest. Been lost for a real long time, so change direction. Well shit, man, you make it sound so easy. Preaching all the damn time, got my belly feeling queasy. I'm trying to do what's right and take steps. Why the hell you think I'm talking to you? Just reflecting. Yeah, I'ma pour myself a cup of tea, get lost in thought, figuring out how to chase these dreams, cause they're all that I got. Yeah, I'ma pour myself a cup of tea, get lost in thought, figuring out how to chase these dreams, cause they're all that I got. Yo, this hypnosis that I've been living in has got me spinning. I'm losing all of my feeling, yeah, I don't even know what's real. And to be quite frank, man, I'm feeling overcooked, yeah. Robbed and shook like I've been beat with the book, damn. So step one is realize you need to change. And step two is organize it in your brain. And step three is where you put the work in. And when it finally sinks in, enjoy that feeling, yeah. Yeah, I'ma pour myself a cup of tea, get lost in thought, figuring out how to chase these dreams, cause they're all that I got. Yeah, I'ma pour myself a cup of tea, get lost in thought, Figuring out how to chase these dreams, yeah, cause they're all that I got.
Damn,
Oh
dude.
yeah, man.
That was smooth, dude. And mellow.
Thank you,
I
man.
fucking love it, dude.
Right.
I love everything about it, dude. Like the whole chasing your dreams, the whole fucking you gotta have a little darkness to see the light, dude. Like sometimes that's fucking true, man.
Dude.
I don't know anybody that's really fucking been like super successful that didn't have some bad times.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. You gotta
It's
fail
all
in
balanced,
order to
dude. Like,
succeed.
yeah, you gotta fail a lot
A
sometimes.
lot.
Some people fail a lot.
Yeah.
I'm looking at them
Yeah.
in the
Just
mirror,
al-
you know,
always.
Like, yeah, just.
Oh,
you know,
wait, what?
Yeah, not you.
Oh, I thought you. I'm sorry. I thought you were so.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Anyway,
Hey.
how ironic is that we're listening to a song called talking about a cup of tea, and then someone brings down some
Tea?
hot cups of coffee right here.
Dude, I'm actually excited to try this. Is that
They're-
hot as fuck?
They're bringing down one more.
Sweet.
So yeah, it's hot. It smells so good. Like I went out to go see check the status of the coffee, and then I was like, oh, you know what? I need to go to the bathroom real quick. So I went to the bathroom, and I ran upstairs, and all I could smell was coffee. And it's like, oh my god, it smells so good up here. But my wife was nowhere to be found. She's already down here serving you guys.
Yeah, she was quick with it, dude.
She
Yeah.
was. I did not expect that.
She used our Keurig cup thing.
Nice. There you go.
Ooh, shit, dude. Damn. Damn.
You think
bro.
you could drink that black?
No. No, not
He
yet.
doesn't.
Doesn't drink black coffee?
No, no,
That's
no.
all right. I had a little cream too.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna-
I had a
not
lot
gonna
of
front.
cream and a lot of sugar,
I mean,
And-
I can drink it black though, no problem.
and I put like chocolate bars and melted them down.
A spoonful
There
of
you
peanut
go.
butter.
Yeah. What else?
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream, yeah.
Sprinkles.
Yeah, all that
Okay.
shit.
And he always has me come over and stir it with my penis.
It's the only
Every
way to
time.
drink it. It's the only way to drink
It's
it, man.
awkward when I get
Does
that
it
call.
burn ever? Like, I'm always just waiting for it to just burn your dick off. It. You're just like, oh, it's all right, later.
It's
and then you always
it's-
salute me like,
yeah.
yeah,
I know.
Later.
It's calloused up, and it's it's funny. that's sort of a joke.
you know what, dude? This is, I could drink this dark, without having.
So cream cuts the bitterness out. So the less bitter, less cream you have to use.
Yeah, dude, that's not bad at all. That's not like
It's not
that's
too-
not like the coffee I drink out of my Keurig
No,
at all.
it's not.
No, that's like way better. You said you used the same cup you were talking about, where you just
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
I'm about to get one of those, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah. Does it seal and then it just
Yeah, so it's got a snap-on lid, and then
Yeah.
it's basically just like a mesh filter, and then as soon as you're done, dump
Just
it out in the
rinse it out.
trash,
Dump it
rinse it
out.
out in the
Yeah,
the
you just
sink.
scoop your coffee into it and put it in your little Keurig thing.
Yeah,
That's
it's
so
got the
good.
hole on the top and the bottom
Yeah.
already.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
easy peasy.
Easy peasy Japanese,
peasy.
baby.
Yeah,
and this
dude.
was the medium roast too, right?
Yes.
So the lighter roast probably don't even have a lot of bitterness.
Yeah, exactly. The less bitter, but it's gonna have more floral, more it's gonna those notes that are listed on the front of the bag there. You're gonna get a lot more of those.
Right.
The lighter you go.
Do you make light roasts?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're not as popular though. Like you said, people are just kind of drawn towards the medium and dark roast.
Really?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
our
So
most
strange.
popular. Medium's our most popular for sure. Then,
Yeah.
then dark, and then light.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I always thought the light roast was like where it was at, but I've never really. I guess I can't say I've really had a light roast ever. I've always had medium roast, and I stay away from the dark roast because I guess I'm ignorant about like the dark roast. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, dark, usually people consider that to be more bitter.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
in some cases it's true.
Right.
I don't think ours is nearly as bitter just because of the way that we
Of
roast it.
the way you process it.
Yeah.
Right. So that's so cool, man. I can't believe you got into coffee, man.
I know. Me neither.
That's the craziest thing.
I mean, luck.
Yeah.
Literally luck.
Dude.
Preparation meets timing.
Yep.
Fate.
Yeah.
Damn. That's good though, man. I can't stop drinking it.
It's definitely a passion project,
Well, this is definitely a first for us, Greg. We've never sipped hot coffee on the show before.
Never.
Right on.
No.
Check that one off the
That
list.
is
First time for everything.
Yes.
Man, I've never had anybody bring coffee to the studio and be like, "Hey, we got coffee."
So much. Yes.
So good though.
And you guys are lucky. You're drinking out of authentic Bubba's barbecue.
Wow, I see that.
Coffee mugs.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys get these, Bubba's?
Yeah. That was my
RIP.
favorite restaurant in town.
And now they serve dildos and
Yeah, now it's
ass
a
cream.
it's a dildo slinging store.
Adam and Eve, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like to go in there every once in a while and just look around.
Just browse.
Yeah, I'm like, "Hey, you guys got any prime rib?"
He's like, it still smells like a smokehouse in here.
You guys got any, ribs? Got any,
Bubba's, when it was a barbecue restaurant, it actually had a walk-in smoker room built into the building. So I'd imagine it'd be kind of tough to get that smell out.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah.
I don't think you're getting that smell.
And in fact, the whole building almost burned down at one point.
Really?
And they had to go through and sandblast all the char off of the wood because it was a wooden building.
Yeah.
And they reopened it as
I wonder why they closed down in the first place.
I don't know.
Long story, probably.
Probably.
Yeah. But,
that none of us have answers
yeah,
to.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
Hey, Greg, last week...
Dude, I can't get over this, dude. I can really I could drink this. Remember how I was always telling you, like, "Oh, you drink black coffee? It's gross."
Yeah.
This, I could just... I don't need anything in
That's
it.
why I refrained from
That's a
having my wife
compliment.
put the stevia in it. Like, wait, just taste it first, bro.
That's good, dude.
Yeah.
That's
you.
good.
Thank
Love
you.
it.
Like, I could do that. I
You're
can do
going
that.
to now.
I am.
Yeah.
Wow.
Keto.
I am right now, actually.
Keto coffee, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Hey, so Greg, last week when we did the show, I had to work on Saturday.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Right.
Was it
So I
good?
had to do. No, it wasn't all right.
Did
no,
you
no, it was.
You went to go bed at like 12.
Yeah. No, it was.
Woke up at 2.
I took a little nap in the afternoon when I got off. But the craziest thing that's ever happened to me, probably in my life, happened to me on Saturday when I was working. So I think everybody knows that I drive a garbage truck, right?
No.
Oh, that's news to you?
Yeah, I
You didn't know? What did you think?
this whole time?
Wait. What did you think I did all day every day?
I thought you were a pilot.
I thought you drove a Chevy.
Oh. You thought I was flying a really
I
loud...
drive a Chevy. Yeah, it pretty much is a garbage truck. It pretty much is.
You thought I was flying an airplane all these
This whole
years.
time.
All these years.
All these years. Oh yeah, you've been there for years.
It's been
now.
almost 5 years.
Has it been? Fucking
yeah.
jeez. Where did the time go?
So we Marco Polo a lot. So it's a video. We video chat, and you just thought I was in the cockpit of a really shitty,
Marco Polo. what's
loud
that? I've
airplane.
Never even heard of that before.
Oh.
I don't.
I could have swore it's you that I've been talking to all this time about the show and plans and
Not me,
things.
man.
Huh.
It's weird.
Fuck.
I do have a twin brother though.
I'm not even a garbage man, actually.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
thought. Are you a pilot?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Where the fuck am I? I'm supposed to be in Denver. No. So the craziest thing, like, let me think for just a second. Yeah, it was the craziest thing I think has ever happened to me. That you just polished that off.
Dude,
Nice.
it's so good. Man.
Hey,
Thank you
he
for the
does not
compliment.
drink black coffee.
Dude, I do not.
Like
It's
I
so
drink
good.
I drink this black coffee every morning that tastes like gasoline. It's fucking gross.
Yeah.
It's like our.
And then he tells me about it. Like, man, this tastes
It's
like
like-
gasoline.
It's
I'm
our
like, "Why are you
work.
drinking?"
It's our work coffee machine.
Yeah.
And it's like Farmers Brothers
Yep.
brings these shitty little pods, and they fucking taste horrible. And I do the French roast. Just there's French, and then there's like a breakfast blend, and I just do the French one, and it tastes like shit.
Right.
It's so gross.
Right.
But I drink it black, and I just do it just because
You need it.
that's what I just do.
Yeah,
and so
caffeine.
I'm drinking it, and I tell him like, "Fuck, this stuff is so horrible."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Why do you drink it like that?" And I give him shit for putting stuff in it, and like, I'm a man, bitch,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, but what I was saying, he does not drink black coffee, and
No.
you just drank that whole thing.
It was good.
hot. You just drank
Yeah.
it hot.
It was
you chugged
delicious,
it.
dude. So good, dude.
Thank you for the compliment.
Oh,
I'll
man.
take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the ultimate is going to be what my wife says in the morning.
Yes.
Oh, is she gonna?
She's-
Is she
she's
not?
the-
Is she gonna have some tonight?
I doubt it.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I don't know.
She
probably-
might.
She might.
Yeah.
She might. But yeah, she's the one that's going to give you That's the
The
one.
critique.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we
She'll
need.
hit you with the notes, dude. You know, like these don't match. You know, but I think they do. You know, because I'm a coffee connoisseur. You know, so
yeah. As of right now.
Yeah.
Whew. As of 7 minutes ago.
That is good coffee.
Dude,
thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Dude, I'm so proud of you, bro. Like, to see you, like, coming all this way. Like, we've said this from the beginning, that the first time we met, you're like, dude, this guy, he's got his shit together. Like, more than, like, any of us ever had our shit together.
Well, and back then when we first met you, you were just a kid.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like, it was that long ago.
Yeah.
That we're like, man, this kid's got his shit together.
Yeah. Yeah. And look at you now.
And now you still got your shit together even more.
Yeah.
Even more.
Even more. You got more shit together.
Yeah. I don't know how that's even possible, but you do. You got shit together.
You gathered more shit.
And you put it together.
Yeah.
You pressed it together. You sanded it down.
And you made something out of it.
And it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, man.
It's like a shit stack.
I got new business cards, and that's literally what it says as the title. Shit gatherer.
Nice.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Keep gathering shit.
God
it
damn
together.
It.
Nice.
No, but thank you guys. I appreciate that.
Goddamn prodigy.
It's a lot of work, but it's fun as hell. This is a passion project for sure. So
yeah,
you know, web design and digital marketing, that pays the bills. But this is like just hearing you guys talk about it makes me so happy.
Do something you love, man.
Yeah, that's what they said. Do something you love, and you'll never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
Unless you're us.
100%.
I do this all the time, and I still work all the time. So.
Just do what you love on Friday nights for a couple of hours, and then
you'll go to
live
work
for Friday nights.
Yeah. That's all you live for.
You'll never work a Friday night in your life.
Shit, unless shit gets tight, and then you have to take a second job.
Yeah, then, you know, you're fucking.
Oh, Christmas is coming.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you know what? Not this year. Neither of us.
Not this year.
Exactly this time last year, we were both fucking doing that second job thing.
Yep.
That part-time job to help with Christmas and stuff, and not this time.
Not this fucking year. Time. But you know what? We both made time for a podcast last year.
Yeah.
We didn't fucking miss any week in December, I don't think.
No.
Except for maybe Christmas week.
I don't even remember.
I think we did all the way up until Christmas. You know?
Yeah. Hey,
that kind of thing makes my dick hard as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How can you tell when it's hard though?
I can't. It's
just a feeling.
You know what? It's like the Hulk says.
You just rub around down there.
How do you control it? It's like, I'm always angry. Well, that's the same thing with my dick. It's just always hard.
Okay.
Sometimes it's just harder.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
How do you even know? It's just always hard. And then I run out and smash some people.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Hulk smash.
All right. So I had a crazy thing happen to me last weekend, Greg.
All right.
I had to work on Saturday.
Moving on.
Ow, I just bit my lip in the middle of a word.
Yeah.
So I had something crazy happen to me on my way back from, I was out of town, and I was on my way back to town.
You ran over a dog.
No, that wouldn't be really that weird, honestly.
Why, you do that a lot?
Well, not on purpose.
Right. Wow.
I have ran over more dogs than I'd like to admit.
Really?
Yeah.
You've ran over dogs?
Yeah.
In your garbage truck?
No, not in my...
Oh.
One.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you live?
I didn't go back to check, dude.
Wow. What would that do to your psyche?
It's not good.
Yeah, it can be good.
No.
Yeah. My dad killed a puppy once. They called him on his first day on the job too. He was just learning.
Was it at the
bus?
pound?
He was a bus driver, and he was getting another job. He was just getting out of the Air Force.
I'll get to my story eventually.
And he ran over a puppy.
Damn.
And he killed it, obviously. Mm-hmm. And then everybody called him PK Killer, or PK
Puppy Killer.
Puppy Killer.
I've killed a puppy too.
Yeah. I think they even made him a patch. Say PK on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
My puppy killing story was really, really sad.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, hit me.
I don't.
Did you put it in a freezer for like fucking months on end and then prank your friends?
I don't want to bring the story. I was in high school.
Okay.
And I was driving through this neighborhood. It was like January. It was really cold outside.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know when like the roads are completely packed white with packed snow? It was
that.
It was that kind of. It was like that. It was just really cold.
Right.
And I don't remember who was with me, but they're like, "Is that a dog in the road?" And so it was in a neighborhood.
Right.
And I stopped, and there was this tiny little dog.
Right.
And it started walking towards my car.
Yeah.
Like I opened the door and it started walking towards me, but it was like all walking weird, like it was something was wrong with it.
Right.
And instead of coming like to me, it walked under my car. And I was like, "Oh shit." And so it's freaking cold, and I'm trying to see where this puppy walked to.
Right.
And all of a sudden like traffic is coming up behind me.
Yeah.
And, like someone's like honking, like get the fuck out of the way.
Right.
And like the pressure eventually got to me and I just fucking put my car in drive and started going and I felt a little
Oh wow.
Drove right over it.
Did you stop and look?
Peer pressure.
No,
I wouldn't have either.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't want to see that.
No.
Yeah.
You say a little prayer, move on.
Yeah, but just R.I.P. puppy.
Damn.
You're in a better place. He was outside in January.
Yeah, well, he was asking for it.
Yeah,
he was asking.
Did it on purpose.
Yeah. He was
asking. He's all fucking kill
He's
me.
like, that's a nice
Just
wide
kill
tire.
me.
Let me cuddle underneath it for a second. Just a second.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
What was he wearing?
A little coat.
Yeah.
A light jacket.
He's definitely asking for it then.
Yeah. Hey, so let me finish my story. If that's okay.
Was that not the story?
No.
'Cause I totally thought it was.
No.
This whole time.
So I'm driving back from so for anyone that's not local, I was driving past Rexburg, Idaho, which is it's a
neighboring city.
It's a predominantly LDS area.
Right.
So I was driving back and I was just about passing that town.
Right.
And this car full of girls comes rolling up on the side of me.
Right.
And there's like 3 or 4 of them in a car.
Okay.
And they have all their windows down. And they're like waving like crazy at me. And I'm like, "Hey." Like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah.
And then they're pointing and like frantically pointing at my truck and they're like mouthing something. And I'm like, I couldn't tell what they were what they're getting at. I'm looking in all my mirrors. I don't see anything weird. I'm thinking maybe my truck's on fire or something.
Right.
That happens a lot with garbage trucks.
Right.
So I'm thinking maybe I'm on fire. Maybe I have a flat tire or something. That's something that I can't tell.
Right.
And I just can't. I have no idea what's going on. So they get in front of me, and we're approaching an exit, and they're all like pointing, like, "Get off, get off!" And I'm like, "What the hell?"
Right.
And so I pull off, and I get behind this car, and I get out, and I walk around. I walked around the truck. I didn't see anything, so I walked up to the window.
Yeah.
And their faces are white.
Yeah.
I don't mean they were white, but they were whiter than they should have been.
Oh, right.
And I was like, "What the hell is going on?" And they're like, "I think there's a person in your truck." They're like, "I think there's a person in your garbage truck." I was like, "A person in my garbage truck?"
Yeah.
I was like, "I've been dumping trash since 5 o'clock in the morning. I did not see a person get dumped."
Yeah.
I would probably see that.
Right.
I would hope so.
There's a camera that shows like the chute where all the trash goes to.
I can literally see everything go in. They're like, "No, there is a person in your truck. I saw his arm sticking out, and he had a shopping bag in it, and he was waving it." and I'm thinking that's fucking impossible.
Yeah.
There's no fucking that's no way that's not possible.
Right.
But all 3 of them saw an arm sticking out of the truck, waving. I don't know why they grabbed like a Walmart shopping bag and was waving it with their arm.
Right.
Trying to get flag people down, I guess.
Right.
And I was like, "Okay, I'll go check it out." I have a ladder on the side. Like I climbed up there.
Right.
I'm looking in. All I see is garbage.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a full truck. So
Right.
Like I could pretty much, if there was a person in there that was not dead, I would be able to tell.
Yeah.
And so I just walked back up to the window. I was like, "Hey, I don't know what you saw, but I don't think that I have a person in my truck."
Right.
I was like, "But I'm on my way to the dump right now. I'm going to the transfer station, and I'm gonna dump the truck out." And I said, "I'll check really good."
Yeah.
And so they're like, "Okay," and so I just got in my truck and like, holy shit, I just got flagged down because these chicks swear that there's a person, that I somehow dumped a person in my garbage.
And this was
truck.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Wow. Shit.
And so I went to the dump, and the dump that we go to there, it's just basically like a big, huge warehouse with a flat floor.
Right.
And we just dump the trash on the ground, and then they have these big like front end loader, like bulldozers basically, that push it all into this pit that drops it into the trucks that take it to the landfill. And so I backed all the way in and I dumped it, and as I was dumping it I drove out so that it spread it out nice and thin all the way across the floor. And I did. I went out and I looked in there.
Yeah.
No sign of any person. I didn't see anything that resembled an arm waving a bag.
Right.
I don't know what these girls thought they saw, but
I mean, I bet you that a plastic bag flapping off your truck is probably totally plausible.
oh yeah, definitely. They fly off.
It gets hooked
constantly.
on something
Yeah.
for a second, and they're like, "Oh my God, he was telling us SOS.
He's trying to wave us down.
He said his name is Richard.
How fucking crazy
I
is
speak
that?
bag language."
Yeah.
Holy shit! There's somebody in that guy's garbage truck.
Yeah. I was
They're
like,
just fucking pasty white.
They
like,
were freaked out. They were dead. All of them saw the same thing too.
Yeah.
All of them saw the same thing. And then I drove when I was pulling off after I had decided I was gonna leave them.
Yeah.
I just looked down and they're all like, it was crazy. Yeah.
What the
Very
fuck,
bizarre.
man? That's the weirdest thing. Like I was expecting you to say like, yeah, I found like a mannequin dummy arm or something in there.
Like there was something that could
Yeah.
have
It kind of looks like a human arm or something.
No, I
like,
think it was just what you thought, a bag, because those bags fly out constantly.
Oh,
always.
really? Yeah.
There's always bags. Those shopping bags are always flying out of the
Right.
truck. So it's something probably snagged on something and was just flapping in the wind.
Right.
They're like, that's got to be a human arm. Fighting for life, trying
Oh yeah.
to tell
He
us.
wouldn't be fighting for very long.
No.
I think compacts that shit like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Did I ever? One time I dumped a garbage can, and the camera that faces down is pretty clear.
Right.
I can tell like what kind of beer cans I'm dropping in,
Right.
like out of people's garbage cans.
Yeah.
And so one time, I dumped a garbage can, and then I could see something moving. Yeah, I've dumped a lot of cats. A lot of cats will climb in, and they don't
Get
realize
trapped.
it, but they're always able to like escape. But I saw something moving, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I realized it was 2 pigeons. For some reason, there was 2 pigeons in this garbage can, and I dumped them in the truck, and they're down there flopping. And so I turned off the
smasher.
the packer.
Yeah.
And I climbed up my ladder, and I was like, oh, I don't want to kill some birds if I don't have to, you know.
Right.
So I got like a stick or something, and I was trying to like pry them up
Right.
to get them out,
But
and they just went deeper in.
Oh,
So I'm like,
stupid pigeons.
fuck it.
Yeah.
So I just, yeah,
Do you think they lived?
No.
yeah, they did. Yeah,
Right.
yep. I dumped and I saw them flutter away, and
Nice.
they landed on a branch.
And they
Yeah.
lived their lives happily
And
ever
they said,
after.
Mhm. They now follow me. They
Right.
follow my truck everywhere
As
I go.
ghost pigeons,
Yeah.
they're just making people think there's dead people. Like, oh my god, is that a arm or a pigeon?
Yeah, they come home with me and they sleep in my son's room. Yeah.
Nice. So cats usually get out though, huh? You ever dump anything weird in there, like
Raccoon,
snakes,
dog, snake.
dogs?
Lots of dead animals.
Yeah.
People try to throw a lot of carcasses in.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Which is illegal, by the way.
Yeah.
Can't do that. You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Not
Why
allowed to
would
throw
you?
away dead animals.
No.
Spreads disease, I guess.
My favorite one was
I don't know if it spreads the disease or not, but
those arms on those garbage trucks. They can. I don't know what the limit is, but they can pick up some pretty heavy weight.
yeah.
And one time I grabbed a garbage can and I was lifting it, and I
Right.
could tell that the truck was struggling. And I was like, wow, it's going a lot slower than it should.
Right.
And it got to this point. It gets to this point where it just sort of like just tips.
Right.
And I'm just sitting in the truck, and I could tell that it was struggling a little bit, and it gets to that point, and it tips, and what I know now it was in there, but when it fell out of the garbage can and it hit, it made me like
Yeah.
I felt it, and like you can't really feel that stuff.
Right.
It's a big truck, you know.
Yeah.
But I felt it like.
Oh shit.
I was like, what the shit was that? And I couldn't tell from the camera, so I got out and climbed up and I looked, and it was an entire cow, a calf. It was a baby cow, but they're still
Wow.
several hundred pounds.
I was gonna say an elk.
Yeah.
I thought for sure it was like an elk.
They
or a
got
moose.
somehow got a whole entire dead calf in the garbage can, and I dumped it.
What kind of cans do you dump?
It's like just the
Dumpsters,
standard. No, just a standard. Like
They got a whole cow in
They're
just
95-gallon garbage cans, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't you tell me you roll up on like a lot of deer carcasses that are
yeah.
just gelled in there?
In hunting season, people
Yeah.
try to throw a lot of their
Ugh.
spare parts away. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so gross.
Yeah. It's been pretty gross before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you just leave a note on it, like, can't dump it, sorry, man.
Yep.
But you know what sucks about that is like they took all that time to put it in there and then they have to dig it all out.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
Yep. So, did you guys hear about Captain America this week?
What? No.
Captain
Nope.
America?
I did
Chris
not.
Evans?
Yeah, what happened?
You didn't hear about what happened?
No.
Well, he was on Instagram and he was doing something. He was doing something live on Instagram.
Right.
It was, you know, that game that Ellen has where you put like the card on your head.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have to
yeah.
guess. It had something to do with that. He was like showing a video on his phone of that or something like that.
Right.
And the video ended, and I guess on whatever kind of phone he has, whenever that ended, it goes automatically to your camera roll.
Right.
And the picture that came up was a picture of his piece
No.
on
fucking-
Instagram Live, and so he accidentally broadcasted a picture of his dick.
Oh shit! Is
Yeah,
he packing heat
Chris
though?
Evans, and so like he got it off real quick,
Yeah.
like got it down, but it was enough time for a lot of people to see it.
Yeah.
And screenshot it or what?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I'm
there's
sure
some-
there's screenshots.
I'm sure they're out there.
I'm sure there's screenshots. But what's funny is there was like zero hate. Everyone was like, "Yeah, that's what Captain America should be packing around."
Holy
He's got
shit!
a Captain America dick, huh?
Yeah, there's been nothing but love.
Yeah.
And I guess there's like a whole meme thing going on about his
piece.
yeah.
Wow. You know, if that would have been me, it would have been like hate, just hate. Like this guy deserves to die. His dick is.
How dare you accidentally show
You
that
can't be
thing to
Captain
the world?
America anymore.
Yeah.
It'd just be Joke City. Like they should cut off his head.
Yeah.
But he's
But it's-
packing a heat. He's
But it's
packing
funny. It's funny. I think the reason this even.
What did Ellen say? She see it?
Or you know she saw it.
Oh
Ellen
yeah.
saw it.
Oh yeah. I'm sure
She's
she
like,
saw it.
whoa.
So you
What was
know,
that?
damn.
Yeah. Cut to commercial, please.
She's like,
I'm gonna rethink my life
I don't think
choices.
she has a show anymore.
She's all, that's next month's strap-on model right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Diecast
The
that.
Captain America. It's all got a
Got a
shield on it.
Yeah.
It's all the same colors as the flag. Yeah, it's got that one star in the middle, right on his nuts.
So yeah, man. I guess Chris Evans is.
Well endowed, huh?
I guess so.
Damn.
But that's what was funny about the whole
You know what,
story
though?
is like
He's
he
like-
didn't take any heat from
Yeah.
it. There was no heat. It was all just like, wow, impressed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. You know what's
But
crazy?
he's such a real like down to earth nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think everyone was like, oh shit, just surprised that even happened.
Yeah. But he got it off pretty quick there.
Yeah. Well, I guess he did an interview too later this week
Yeah.
on some kind of show, and they brought it up,
Yeah.
and he was like, accidents happen.
Yeah.
You just gotta roll with it.
Yep. Jesus.
Savage.
Can you imagine?
Savage.
Just Jeff and Greg do an interview and it's like they're pieces and they're just docked.
Docked.
Is that one dick or two? What's going on there? I'm really
Like
impressed.
squinting. Like, I think I might need glasses.
That's a lot of bush. Why is it all gray?
It's dyed that way.
Duh.
It's
Just
gotta,
for men.
It's gotta match the name of the room we're in. Have you guys noticed how many? This is for the locals again, I guess. Have you guys noticed how many of those big, fancy, giant car washes are popping up
Like
in
7.
Idaho Falls?
7 of them in the last 2 months.
Yeah, like
weird,
I'm
right?
talking about like the big, huge ones.
Yeah.
Like,
Pony Express or whatever.
Right.
yeah, yeah. Well,
Fire station.
yeah. There's that fire station one. They're doing
Rapid
another Pony Express over here, right by Walmart,
Hmm.
next to that new car lot. And then there's the new Snake River Rapid Wash over here by
Yeah.
Country Corner. It's
Wow.
like- and that fire station one on 17th Street. Like,
Why all of a
Jesus.
sudden, like, oh, this town must be lacking? Like, oh, we don't have enough car washers.
I don't know.
We need more car
Like,
washers.
I feel like we're good on car washes
Right.
already.
I feel like it.
I
yeah.
thought we were a long time ago, but I guess
Yeah.
not. Like,
So that big one over here, the brand new one, the Rapid Wash one, it just opened today, and they were advertising on their Facebook page that all the car washes were free until 5 p.m.
Oh wow!
And so that was like prime time when I was getting home from work.
Right.
And so I just drove over there, expecting there to be like 500 cars in line.
Yeah.
And there was not even one. I drove right up, and the guy just like scanned a little card, and he's like, "Go ahead." And I went through, and it's actually really fucking cool.
Right. Yeah.
It's actually a really cool car wash.
Okay.
Like they did this thing. I keep telling everyone, like my family, I'm like, "You gotta see this shit." Yeah, these strippers come out, and they like do a snail thing down your windshield, and like, now you gotta wash that off.
You have a snail trail on your window.
Yeah.
Like,
like, you guys gonna get that?
Please. Why is it greenish? Ugh.
Get that checked. Rotate through the ladies or something. No, they did this thing I've never seen in a car wash. Like right when you go in, it automatically dumps like this white foam, like covering your whole windshield.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, there's like a laser light show on the foam. Like they turn the foam into a projector screen.
Yeah.
And like their logo shines on your window, and like it moves off as your car passes through. I was like, holy shit. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen in a car wash before.
Oh, wow.
That's badass. Showmanship in a car wash.
Yeah. So my wife's work is pretty much just right across the street from there.
Yeah.
And so I went through the car wash, and then I drove over there and switched cars with her and went back through with our other car.
Nice.
Hilarious.
Like 5 minutes later.
Yes.
Hey.
The guy was probably like,
what?
How did you switch cars so quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I took full advantage of it. Then I was thinking, we have a lot of car washes.
There's too many already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we should hire some people and just burn like 4 of them down.
Oh.
Yeah, which ones?
All the new ones.
All the new. Yeah, fuck it. I like the old ones anyway.
Yeah.
They're nostalgic.
They suck, but
Yeah, the kind where you have to go in and spray it down yourself.
yeah.
And you're just like, in a garage.
There's always that spot. You're like, how the fuck did they miss the middle of the hood?
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. My kids, I love it when we go through the car wash, and then as soon as we come out, my kids roll the windows down. Like, no! Now there's streaks.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't ever roll down the windows.
You gotta wait till everything's dry.
I put the child lock on as I'm entering.
Good idea.
Yeah?
I'm like, nope, not till tomorrow this time.
I roll down the windows while it's foaming.
Like, bath time, motherfuckers.
Yes, get this
like
shit.
Like you're in Rexburg at BYU.
Yeah.
Foam party.
Foam party, baby.
Yeah. Those were big in the day. Those foam parties.
Yes.
How big?
Huge.
I've never been to a
Huge.
foam party ever.
It was like all the time.
You could just dock in public.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
You could just dock and talk to each other.
Yeah.
like,
You had no
hey,
clue.
Just foam around your
You had
crotchal
no
area.
clue.
Yeah,
No
we're
one even
foaming
knew.
right now.
Just adding to it. And working up a lather.
You guys are so gross.
Man, this coffee is not gross.
Dude.
No, that's one thing that's not
So
gross
good.
in this room.
Mm.
I'm surprised you still have it.
Well, I'm not. I'm letting it cool off a little bit.
Pussy.
I'm savoring it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I meant to
That's
say.
what it is. Definitely.
Sorry, my screen went black there. Hey, Greg, we have. Man, there's still quite a bit we need to get to.
Wow.
We have a special video that we need to show our guest. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. And I think you're going to
Dun,
like it.
dun, dun.
I think you're going to love it, dude. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty awesome.
This for the last couple of months, this is just something that we show all of our guests
Right.
that come in.
And, I think it holds a special place in our hearts now. And we just want to share that with you.
All right.
Because we feel, like you probably deserve it. Deserve to see what the
He
world
does.
has to offer.
He does. All right. So I'm not going to give you any lead up, any description. I'm just going to go ahead and get right to it, if you don't mind.
All right. I don't mind.
You say that now.
Everybody
Okay.
says that.
Here you go.
Everybody says that.
This took 3 loads, approximately 3 wanks, and I got my vape full of my cum,
Yep.
Oh.
and every time I try this, it tastes different. So today when I vape my cum,
Every time.
I'm going to tell you what it tastes like.
Please.
Please do.
Get it in there. Is that a cloud?
What?
Tastes pretty good today. It's the usual. It's a little bitter, kind of bleachy, but there's notes of mango and pineapple in there. And, you know, with a little bit of saltiness to it, so, you know, you get, like, it tastes like you just ate, like, roast beef with pineapple on it.
Oh,
which is a pretty interesting taste for vape juice. But you can only get that flavor when you vape your own cum.
Let's do another poll real quick.
Oh my god.
Jesus, dude. He's just exhaling ghosts of his children.
Wow.
And you're welcome.
You are welcome. What do you think about that video?
I don't even know what to say.
No, he's
That's the right answer.
Do you think he's
You
I'm
passed.
at a loss for words.
You know, I feel like he's like the cum vape specialist, whereas you're the coffee specialist, and he's hitting all the notes that you're hitting in your coffee, but he's hitting it with his own cum, vaping his own cum. You know,
Well,
everybody has their passion.
To each his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
know?
don't want to taste a coffee that has notes of roast beef and pineapple.
No.
Well, you can
Neither
only
do I.
You can only get that roast if you cum in it and then roast it
Oh, okay.
and then vape it or something. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how that works with coffee, but
Maybe
you-
that's a new method that someone
he's gonna
needs to
pioneer
explore.
it.
Yeah.
That guy will pioneer it.
That's
He's probably already
pineappled.
He's probably pineappled it.
Pineapple-eared.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He said it tastes like roast beef with hints
with
of
pineapple
with hints of
He
pineapple and
mentioned
mango.
mango
and salt.
salt and bleach.
Yeah, and
bleach.
bleach for sure.
Bleachy. He said
Yeah.
bleachy.
Yeah. Which
What is-
leads to my theory that
None of those things sound like they go together.
No.
No.
it sounds like
Bleachy roast beef.
the fact that
Pineapple on
the
top.
fact that he's done it multiple times is scary.
Mhm.
You know, so this time I'm gonna tell you how it tastes. Like,
We named what his profession is. He is a semen sommelier.
semen Somalia.
Yeah.
AKA a cum guzzler.
Yeah.
He doesn't guzzle it though. He
He inhales the vapor.
inhales it
Vapor.
to his lungs. He's probably gonna get some horrible sexual transmitted disease in his lungs,
Yes.
and I can't wait for that to happen. Like some new
What
thing.
if somehow
It's called cum
the
vid.
inside of your lung he could birth a child.
Oh.
So he's growing like
He's got himself
babies.
pregnant in his
in
lungs.
his lungs.
Okay, hear me out. It's like popcorn lung, but it's just a bunch of babies. Just a bunch
Every
of
time he opens his mouth to yawn,
Just hear screaming
Ugh.
babies.
it's just
dude. No,
And he just keeps vaping his cum more.
yeah, dude.
all day he's just beating
Ugh.
off to fill up his vapes.
You ever seen
That
that?
feeds him.
Remember when gremlins get wet
Yeah, yeah.
and it's just a bunch of little balls that pop out?
Bubble up. And
That's what
pop
his
and-
lungs look like. Just balls of fucking babies.
You like how moms breastfeed and they store their milk in the freezer? Does he
Yeah.
just store his vape cartridges in the freezer?
Oh
Ugh,
yeah.
dude. It took me 3 winks. Wow. Wow. That's dedication. Really, it is. Wow.
That's something.
Every time I see that, it makes
It's
me
something.
physically ill, but also slightly like happy that there's people out there not like that. Like, yeah,
I mean, how do you not have a good day after watching?
yeah. How do you
At
like?
least I didn't vape my own cum today.
Yeah, I'm doing good. And
You
like
could smack your shin on
anything,
on a trailer hitch
Oh,
I was just
Ooh.
gonna say a trailer hitch. That's
Yeah.
the worst thing you can
Ugh.
run into.
and
and
still
you're
be like, you know what? I'm still doing better
does
than that guy.
doesn't taste like roast beef and pineapple. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
It
It
hurts
hurts
like
a lot.
It hurts like a motherfucker, but you know what? I didn't end up in my parents' basement smoking my own cum, so I'm doing all right. You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like he's in a DW workshop.
You know what? I just had a thought. I bet you, he's been doing this kind of thing for years. It's just the invention of the vape. It just moved it up to this next level.
Oh, so what do you think? How did
He's
he
been
do?
dehydrating it on things, and
Oh yeah,
And then
he's been
smoking
it on
smoking it,
tinfoil.
like
Beef-
actually, yeah, out of a spoon. Maybe he's been shooting it up,
like maybe he like makes beef jerky with it.
mainlining it right into his fucking veins.
You just right into a spoon.
Yeah.
And just eats
What
it.
if he just loads up just straight syringes and just puts it into his blood?
What?
See, so,
why?
So the vape is just
the newest thing.
Is the newest.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Fucking wow.
Yep.
What do you think about that, man? Like, give us your honest opinion.
I mean,
no.
I wasn't expecting that.
No.
I'll tell you that right now.
No. When he said he winked off 3 times to get that much,
still
did you?
didn't get it. Nope.
Yeah?
Nope. I was still just like, okay, what is he?
Yeah.
Is he British?
Yeah.
Or
he feels like he's British.
I wonder how many pulls. That's a bad choice of words. I wonder how many. How many deep hits he gets out of one vial.
Probably a lot.
Yeah, probably.
It looked like a lot.
Yeah. Hey, did you guys hear that Walmart?
Are they selling cum vape pens now?
Yeah.
That guy?
Mm-hmm.
Is that guy's
He's got his own line of them. Yeah.
Hey, you ever wanted to try roast beef and pineapple?
It's in the as seen on TV area.
Yeah.
It's weird. Where they have those weird nets.
You could dress up like that guy for Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Just a big afro with some big old sunglasses.
Yeah.
The vape pen.
No, have you heard that Walmart is they released a new service this week where they're competing with Amazon now. So they're doing like free shipping. Like they're doing the whole Amazon Prime thing, but through Walmart's website.
Oh, so you sign up and subscribe.
Yeah, it's basically the same price and everything, but they're doing like free like 2-day shipping on all of this stuff on the website, but there's a bunch of other perks, like it's like 5 cents off a gallon at the Walmart gas station and a bunch of stuff. But then the one that I liked, because I end up at Walmart a lot more than I want to.
Yeah.
But if you subscribe to this service now, you can do the old scan the barcodes on your phone and pay from your phone, so you don't have to go through the check stands.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We've been doing that at Sam's Club has that. So you go to Sam's, and as you put stuff in the cart, you just boop with your phone, and you just slide it when you're done, and you pay, and then you just leave.
Right.
So yeah, you can do that at Walmart now if you're
subscribed.
Get on their little program. Yeah.
Hey.
We got a 30-day free trial, so we can try it out. Oh, the other thing is, we use their grocery pickup all the time.
Right.
And now with this, they do grocery delivery. So they'll bring it to your house even.
Wow.
Yeah, for free with this subscription. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, sign me the fuck up, dude.
Right?
Yeah. I fucking hate grocery shopping.
Dude, that's the worst.
I like food, but I don't like grocery shopping.
Yeah, and we don't even do our grocery shopping at Walmart, like when we go get groceries.
Right.
But we have been just because they have the pickup thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is nice. You don't even have to go in.
You don't even have to get out of your car.
Right.
You just pop the trunk.
Yeah.
And they load it, and then you leave.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you ever load it? Do you ever load it like a bunch of dumbasses? Like they put the bread on the bottom and then they smash everything with fucking shit on top.
Yeah. I'm choking.
Are you okay?
Yeah. So since I got my truck, they load my truck like retards because my bed is really tall.
Yeah.
So it's hard to reach over the rail.
Right.
So they'll put stuff like all the way in the back.
Right.
Up behind the cab.
Yeah.
And so you can't just put the tailgate down and grab stuff. Like you have to get in it and like move stuff to the back and then get off and then so they do a lot of that shit.
Right.
Instead of just putting the tailgate down and
yeah. The cool thing about we're so old, Greg.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about doing their grocery pickup service is if there's something that they don't have, they substitute it, and it's usually like something bigger or better, more expensive, but you get it for the price of whatever the original one was.
Right. That's cool.
Yeah, you always come out ahead a little bit.
Hell yeah, baby.
Very nice.
Yeah. So, Greg, I think it's time. I think the time has come.
Right.
Double check. Yeah, I have a couple of news stories, but they're nothing crazy.
Nothing like Chris Evans' piece, then, huh?
No.
Because that was something special.
That's what I heard.
I wish I would have seen it.
I'm sure you could find it if you really tried.
Well, there's probably a lot of knockoffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're never really gonna
have.
You're
Captain
really
America's dick.
Nobody's ever really gonna see Captain America's dick again. Well, I'm sure somebody has it saved.
Yeah.
Somebody out there has it.
But how are you gonna know if it's the
of it.
real one?
Yeah. How do I know as
Yeah.
a consumer
If you're
if it's
getting
a real
the authentic.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
this a real Chris Evans dick? Yeah.
The authentic.
Yeah. Good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, we're still using your Colt Pissmore that you coined that phrase when you
Oh
were
yeah,
here.
definitely.
Hey,
We'll have to pay you
happy
some
to help.
royalties or
Happy to
something.
help.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
liked that one a lot. We've had Dylan in here quite a bit since then, and I think he might be creeping up on Colt's
You
piss
mean
record.
Blake or Dylan
Or-
or Adam? I mean, or Alan. Which one?
I'll just have you know that I've drinking 2 beers and a cup of coffee, and I am
You're good to go.
chilling.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
man! I actually don't even leave this chair anymore. I just shit and pee right in it. I
Yeah,
don't
the built-in catheter was surprising.
Yeah.
Surprisingly comfortable.
yeah.
Yeah, they
You-
were
you just
expensive,
sit
and I
down
really thought
and-
twice about doing it, but I'm
Right.
glad that we went with
I am
that.
so glad
Yes,
you did too.
I agree.
Yeah.
because
And we put
you
the French
splurged a
drain in
little
the
bit.
floor.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It
just-
works so good.
Yeah.
It's
Living
funny
La
because the
Vida
drain
Loca.
doesn't even go anywhere. It just puddles up right next to it.
Yeah.
You have hey, I have a drain.
I
Just
didn't
lid
get. I didn't
and
get.
cover.
I didn't get a permit for it. it's
Just
illegal.
looks like a drain.
Yeah, it's
I saw
just
this
a-
video
it's
once.
just a grate painted on the floor.
Yeah, I saw this video once of this lady. She was like, she kind of did the same thing in an airport. She just put like charging stations. She like put the.
Oh yeah, I saw.
She put like a charging station
Sticker.
sticker thing,
Yes,
and then
I've
people
seen
would
it.
like try to stick their shit in there. Like,
That's
fuck?
classic.
what the fuck? Everybody's getting all mad, and she's just over there laughing her fucking ass off. I'm like, yeah, that's the best.
That's hilarious.
Savage.
All right, Greg, the time has come, bro. It's time for Jeff and Greg's Urban Dictionary Phrase of the Week.
Hell yeah.
Ah, damn,
Ah,
you guys are
yeah.
good.
It's so smooth, dude.
Last week
This is
it was-
coffee.
Last week was rough.
Oh, it was.
We were like snoring through it, and
Yeah.
like it was so it was so sad.
We were like all off pace.
We're like, do we even want to do this? Fuck.
Why are we even here?
Who are you? All right.
I
Well, hey,
apologize.
While I pull these
I
up,
apologize for last week.
What?
So-
It was a good show.
Oh, was it?
It ended up being good.
Oh, good.
It was one of those things where we felt like it was trash,
Yeah.
but then it ended up being pretty good when
Oh,
you listen
cool,
back.
cool.
Hey, Greg, while I pull these up and decide how I'm going to decipher through your things you sent me here, why don't you tell everybody how to get ready, how to prep
You know what? Here, check
for
it
what
out.
they're about to hear.
Check it out. Check it out, everybody in podcast land. Here, I want you guys to fucking kick up your fucking feet. Kick them bitches up, dude. You know what I mean? Maybe put on some fucking moccasins. You know? Maybe
That's a
maybe
new
don't
one.
put on some
That's a
moccasins.
new one.
You know? Maybe wear some Jesus sandals if you if you like that shit. I don't know. You know?
What about a croc?
put on some Crocs?
Or
Yeah.
some
Put on-
clogs.
Some clogs?
Clogs, yeah.
Yeah, some clogs. You know, maybe some. You do a little river dancing. Put some tap dancing shoes on. You know, and my friend here is gonna paint you a fucking picture like Bob fucking Ross up in this bitch.
Yeah.
It's time
Yeah,
for
you-
the Urban Dictionary phrase of the week.
Yeah. Hey, one time I heard somebody say that wearing Crocs is sort of like getting a blowjob from a dude.
And then
Yeah.
what'd you say to him?
I was like,
Sign
it's
me up.
exactly the same.
Oh,
No, they said
Yes.
wearing Crocs is like getting a BJ from a dude. Like it feels great until you look down. You're
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
yeah. And then you come.
Yeah.
Both in
In-
both
in your
scenarios.
Cro- yeah.
in both
You're
scenarios.
like, oh my god, are those Crocs? Ugh. I can't help it. Okay, hey, we didn't do very good on the not swearing thing.
You win in both scenarios, though. Yeah.
Well, anytime you come, you win.
Yeah. That's an automatic win.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to go buy Crocs just for that reason. Like,
Yeah.
oh. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
I've never owned a pair of Crocs, but I imagine they look gay as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they
I'm
look
sure they
gay.
feel like
I don't
getting
know
a BJ
what-
from a dude.
I don't know why it's so
Frowned
comfortable.
upon?
Yeah. Well,
Why they're comfortable or why
Yeah.
it's frowned upon?
why is it comfortable? Why are they comfortable?
I don't know. You gotta try it.
I guess you have. You
Just
ever
foam rubber.
had Crocs?
I have not owned a pair,
Never.
but I put my feet in a few.
Really?
You know,
You never put your feet in your unowned pair of Crocs, bro.
they were new.
Oh, were they
the
new?
Store.
Okay.
I
Just-
was just walking around.
just
And even
feeling,
then,
feeling about it.
testing the water.
that's real iffy, because there's a lot of dirty motherfuckers putting their feet in those Crocs.
You're right.
Yeah. You should feel ashamed of
I
yourself.
feel like I need to wash my feet right now.
You should.
God damn it.
You got your feet just started itching for some
They did.
reason.
My big toe is like starting to hurt.
What happened to my feet? You get back and they're just rotting.
There's like mushrooms growing between your toes.
Like, God, no!
All right, let's get back to it. So what we've been doing lately is we're letting our guest choose
Yeah.
the one we read first. We're gonna end up doing them all.
It's fun though to let them pick.
And I like to see. This is pretty obvious where your head was at.
Yeah.
I don't know how you got there,
Yeah.
but there's definitely a theme.
All right.
The first one is called the Thomas Edison. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The second one is called the Electric Eel.
Right.
Mm.
Right.
And then the Electric Hernandez.
Okay. I sense the theme already.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
This
Shocking.
seems like an electrifying bunch of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You know, I felt
those
the
are-
electricity when you came in. You were fucking putting off the electric
Oh,
vibe,
that's where it is.
and I was like, you know what? Let's roll with that.
Mhm.
So, boom, it just popped in my head. I could do that electric theme all day too. I felt like it was endless possibilities.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
So, is there more than those three?
No,
I
that's it.
just picked those three.
So what was the last one?
The Electric Hernandez.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Thomas Edison first, and then I think I want to hear the Electric Hernandez
Okay.
second, if I can.
Oh, yeah,
Followed
well-
by the eel.
You will
Followed
hear
by
all-
the eel.
You will hear
Okay.
all of them.
Your wish is my command.
Yes.
All right. The Thomas
As you
Edison
Anyway.
is traditionally performed by two extremely hairy males,
Right.
both nude.
Okay.
The first male faces forward with the second directly behind him.
Mm.
Then the rear male presses his chest firmly against the back of the male in the front.
Okay. Yeah.
Or am I drawing you a picture?
Yeah. So they're pressed tightly together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At this point, jumping up and down
Okay. So they're
from both parties is a must.
right.
Now, I had to expand it. Now it just opened up.
Right.
So at this point, jumping up and down from both parties is a must.
All right.
Endeavoring to create static electricity.
Right. So it's like a
Yeah,
two-wheel blankets, and you're just rubbing them together.
right.
Except for they're too hairy.
Once static electricity has been generated,
Right.
the male to the rear then chokes the male at the front out. Essentially lights out.
Right. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
They just make some static and then he turned his lights out.
and then he kills him. He chokes him to death.
Okay.
What was the?
What's the Hernandez? Let's hear the Hernandez.
Oh yeah, let's hear the Hernandez.
Okay. This looks like there might be an A and a B.
Oh
Or
shit.
two
A
different
two-parter?
ones. A two-parter, yeah.
Like a
Okay.
noun, verb, depending on
Alright.
how you phrase it.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. The Electric Hernandez. I'm just going to read it.
All right.
When fucking a girl from behind at the Mexican border, the man grabs the electric fence as he ejaculates, sending the electric current into the woman's body.
Yeah. Perfect.
The Jurassic Park
Yeah.
kind of.
Wow, man.
I was just fucking a girl at the border last week.
You could have did that.
And you didn't touch the
Why
fence
didn't
at
you
the
do
end.
that? That's a whole nother life experience you can write.
Well,
for-
geez, imagine what that electricity does when you're already getting electrocuted, if you know what I'm
yeah,
saying.
baby. Jesus.
Oh,
fuck.
man. Or,
Right. Okay.
there's an or.
All right.
In the event that the Mexican border is unavailable,
Okay.
simply stick a battery in her ass and fuck her from behind
Ouch.
while wearing a sombrero.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. You know what?
Mhm.
Woo.
That sounds brutal.
Sounds revitalizing.
That's gonna wake you up, and maybe it might even kill you. I'm just gonna go on. You imagine if you
Probably.
were doing that and just grabbed a hold of the electric fence and just. That's a. Whew.
Have you ever touched an electric fence?
Yeah, it
Yes.
fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not fun.
We had one in our backyard when I was a kid
Yeah.
because we had a Dalmatian that like we didn't have a fence. We had a cinder block wall around our house,
Right.
and it was like 6 or 7 feet tall, maybe. And we had a Dalmatian that just jumped over the wall. Like she would jump to the top and then climb over and hop off and disappear. So along the top of it, my dad just put one electric wire.
Right.
And it's just the kind like it pulses. It would be like,
yeah,
like it just did like a pulse of electricity.
Right.
Sure.
And so he put it up. He plugged it in, and we watched from the window when she decided she was going to make her move, and she jumped up on the wall, and then it hit her right, like the wire was across her belly.
Ooh.
And it hit her, and then she like fucking kicked and like flew back into the yard.
Yeah.
And then my dad unhooked it
and
took it back to the store and just left the wire up, and she never tried it again.
Hilarious.
But
one and done.
before he did that, we went out there with like neighbor kids, and you could hear when it was ticking. Like,
right.
And so we would like touch it, and like we were
Look
trying to play that game like
Yeah.
and
Chicken.
inevitably everybody got the fuck like the yeah.
Did you piss yourself when you fucking touched it?
No.
Fuck, that would have been best.
Yeah. We had another dog that he was really tall, and he just like jumped up and like put his nose up there and like he's sniffing it. And then we just saw it like on the tip of his nose.
Ouch.
Yeah.
You saw the spark?
Yeah.
Oh.
We saw it like just like his
The
nose
arc?
just touched it and just like
Ooh.
Yep. But then my dad just got his money back, just left the wire up.
Really?
Never needed. Yeah.
Wow.
That's all it took that one time.
One time.
Yep.
Your dad's a smart man.
Very smart.
Yeah.
I'm paying for that shit. You kidding me? All right. The last one is the electric eel.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I never pre-read these.
Right.
So it's just as fresh to me as it is you. The electric eel is a sexual act, of course, in which
Why does it always have to say that though?
I don't know.
That's fun.
It's because maybe sometime I'm expecting something else.
Yeah.
I don't know why. So the electric eel is a sexual act in which the woman is on the bed in doggy-style position.
Right.
And the man rubs his feet across the carpeted floor to energize his eel.
Right.
With static electricity.
Okay.
And shocks her in the puss. Or ass.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
It's not quite as brutal as the Electric Hernandez.
No, but that would be quite a shock.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't mean like it would be shocking, like
right.
Startle you.
Oh yeah.
Like if
that would.
Just get a whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. This works best in dry climates.
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah. I'm gonna try that.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's better to wear socks or no socks.
I think you got to wear socks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Socks would speed up the process.
You got to have like a shag carpet too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get one of those
Long
shag
fiber.
carpets.
Or do it on the trampoline.
Ooh.
Remember when
trampoline
shag
makes
carpet
that
was like
strong.
the thing?
Yes.
The
And then it went
trampoline makes
super
that
short.
strong shock.
Oh yeah, do it on the
It does.
trampoline.
Yeah.
Ooh, with socks on. Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, and you got to make sure it arcs through your dick right into her.
Yeah,
know,
that's
her-
the point of it.
Her, her stuff.
No.
To her hoochie.
Yeah.
To her coochie.
I think that is the point of it.
Man. That'd be some skill if you could like control where the arc went. Like, oh.
Just elbow, wrist, neck.
Oh shit.
All right, fellas, I think we pulled it off. Episode 123 in the books.
Hey, before we go,
think
can
we
we
did it.
share one more song with
Oh
them?
yeah, I was gonna go out on it. I was gonna
Ooh,
go out with
okay.
that. How's that sound?
That sounds amazing.
So before we do all that, why don't you tell everybody how they can get their hands on your coffee one time real quick?
Yes,
man.
you can visit us online. You can subscribe, save up to 20%. It's lgrcoffee.com.
LGR
Yes.
Coffee.
Let's Get Roasted Coffee Co. on Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff.
Damn nice.
Save
gonna be-
10%.
We'll be sharing the links, so
Thank you guys. I
follow the
appreciate it.
Facebook
Dude, thank
page.
you for coming out, man.
Of course, I had a blast.
Fucking love having
Like
you out
always,
here,
support the local businesses. We love it.
Yes.
And yeah, we're gonna go out on another one of your songs. What's this one called?
This one is in there. It's listed as Real. 818.
Okay, that's the one I thought.
Yep, but it's actually called Sacrifice. So,
man. Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, man.
little mislabeling, but no big deal. Thank you guys so much for having me.
When can we expect the CD to come out, man?
By the end of the year. I'm
really?
Put it out. It'll be everywhere. You can get digital music, Apple, Spotify.
8-track?
8-track, tape,
We'll
vinyl.
Let's make sure we have you back in here before that happens.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So
that'll be exciting.
Or maybe like the album release or something.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we can have an album release party.
There you go.
Yeah.
We'll do it big.
I'll fucking come
That'd
everywhere,
be awesome.
dude. Just in my pants, though.
So we won't invite you to that.
Oh, okay.
You can watch on Zoom.
Yeah, we'll
Zoom
me
in.
Zoom
Zoom me in, and I'll have my own foam party with no foam.
You'll work up your own leather.
Hey. Hey.
All right. I guess that's it. So until next week for Prosper, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Greg.
And we out, bitch.
Real talk, motherfuckers. Hey, we fucked that up last week too, didn't we?
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait for this.
Yo, I got a question. Why can't we just be real? You know everyone be who you are and feel like that's enough. That sea of lies won't conceal. Gotta recognize real. Need a real nourishment to fully heal. Still we getting poisoned by your next meal. Leading the masses behind the shield of a mask. Get to feed my practice in a heathen's class. These evil tactics to beat us fast while they laugh. Till we get a vision back, we gotta take a stand, we gotta fight now. Powers and numbers so they divide down. Got us fighting with each other, no respect for one another. Got them under the covers of a hellish veil. But I'm trying to align my mind's eye through meditation. Expanding my consciousness, escaping self-preservation. Walk on a very thin line, demanding truth in every statement. I don't need to wear a suit to have you hear what I'm saying. It's your own life that you sacrifice. Your own life that you sacrifice. All life that you sacrifice. So don't sacrifice, no. It's your own life that you sacrifice. Your own life that you sacrifice. All life that you sacrifice. So don't sacrifice. Everyone's willing to die for a passionate Christ, right? Afraid to look inside and accept our own vice. Might stumble through life, a pack of blind mice. One arm outstretched open for the devil to guide us. But that ain't me, no, that ain't right, no, that ain't real, no, that ain't life. And how I feel is what I write, and I can only hope that it opens your eyes. Forces you to change up your mind, fuel to change up the design that they have for your life. There's still time. I'm trying to align your mind's eye through aberration. Expanding your consciousness, escaping self-preservation. Walk on a very thin line, demand truth in every statement. You don't need to wear a suit to have them hear what you say, yeah.